One of the really cool features of the new version of Vision is the ability to actually edit student submissions of PDFs of work right online. So you don't have to download it and deal with re-uploading it and all that other stuff. So I'm in a course where I'm an instructor. And the first thing I want to do is I want to set up the assignment to be able to accept PDFs and only PDFs so that I'm able to annotate on that PDF. First thing I do is I turn editing on, and then I scroll down to where there is an assignment where there is actually submissions. So right here is an assignment, and as is right down here a little bit lower where I actually have some work that's submitted, this PDF test. The first thing I have to do is I have to set up a couple configurations on the assignment so that it only accepts PDFs, because the annotation only works when students submit a PDF. The configuration that I have to do is right here. If I scroll down under the settings, I have to click on submission types, and you notice right here I have submission comments and PDFs. I am not allowing file submissions of any kind other than a PDF. So I've specifically stated that I'm only accepting PDFs, and now I have to allow myself to be able to comment on that. Down a little bit below, you'll see feedback types, and if I click on that, you'll see right here it says PDF feedback, and it's checked right here, and I also have feedback comments right there. Those are the two things that need to be checked in order for you to be able to annotate on students' work that they submitted when it's in PDF format. So I have set the assignment to accept only PDFs, and now I want to be able to annotate on some work that students have submitted. So I go back to my course, and I scroll down to the assignment, and I find my actual assignment where students are going to be turning in work, and I click on PDF test, and I click on View Grade All Submissions. And now you'll notice that a lot of these don't have any submissions turned in, but this one right here does. So if I'd like to actually annotate on top of this, all I have to do is simply click on this grade icon, and it will load a page where I can actually assign a student a grade. But down at the very bottom, you'll see Annotate Submission. If I click on that, it's going to load a new window, and I've used this before, so there's going to be some annotations already on top of this. But if I would like to write on top of this, I certainly can via the pen tool. If I want to make some comments, I can use a text box tool. I can put smiley faces, sad faces, checks and X's, all kinds of stuff. Once I've annotated on top of the document and I'd like to return that document to the student, all I have to do is simply click on this button right here, which generates a response file for the student to actually look at. So if I click on Generate a Response File, it has provided this document back to the student with all of my annotations on it, and I can give the student a grade, I can add some comments or anything like that, and then all I have to do is hit Save Changes, and I'm done grading that student's work and annotating on their work and giving that student feedback.